Yes. Okay, let's start. So Mr. Bonnet got the white. I got the black, and Mr. Wilson. Sorry. Let's continue. Okay, this is a very interesting start. Yes, and wow, cool, very cool. Mr. Goldsagan, he said that this shape is not good because white have this one. Now after the AI appears, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so this is a very interesting opening, and let's see what will happen. Okay, now again, Mr. Bonnet, I think, can I call you Mr. Bonnet or anything else? Sorry. How can I call you? Call you. How can I call you?
I think it's Damien.
Damien. Okay. Oh, Damien. Yeah, let's continue. So after you do this exchange, you need to reinforce your group because you cannot turn around. You cannot make it into the corner. So you see that AI, usually AI do not make this exchange because after you do this exchange, you make your variations, you make your game have less variations. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, Mr. Vincent, you really like this one. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, Black wants you to pay for your Tenno keys. Okay.
Indeed, it was difficult for me.
Yeah. So this one seems not a problem. And you can go out. Yeah, that's good. So I think Black is not playing good. Because if I were Black, I will just extend and got a Senti and here. I think this is not an easy game for Black, but if you let the white to go away, it's more difficult for Black. So before that, if Black play this one, we see that Black is really thick upside on upside, but now after Black let white go outside, I think white is in a lead position. Yes, I think Mr. Wilson just got the key point of this area because if you play this one and maybe let me explain, if Black play anything on the right side, you can just maybe attack the Black, maybe counter attack, maybe you can counter attack because you can do this exchange and you counter attack. Now we see only one eye for Black on the upside, and Black need to make it leave. But for white got a really nice position in the middle, even the dominant position, so not easy for Black. Wow, really complicated. And I think white is not doing good in this area. First, now we see white got two weak groups. One is here, another one is here. So white need to think about that. How can I save my groups? So for me, I need to play this one. Attack maybe sometimes attack is the best way for defense. Okay. Sometimes attack is the best choice for you to make a defense. And are you afraid of this one, Mr. Vincent?
Yes, I was afraid to reinforce black stones on the right.
Okay, so I will give you how to defend, because you are afraid of this one. He can connect, right? Right? You are afraid of this.
Yep.
Okay, so stop here. What about this descent? Yes.
Yes.
And you got one better choice is that descent. Now, if we play this one, Atari, you cannot escape. Yes, really bad escape for black, right? So this shape is not good for black to cut. So if he play this one, and you just need to Nobi and just Nobi more and more, jump, and you just need to jump. So when in a fight, remember, you need to focus on the weakest and weakest point, weakest group of yourself. You need to focus on that. You don't need to reinforce your group, which is really, really thick, like the group below, the group A here. I mark it. The group A is really thick. I don't know if the mark is already on that. Too slow. Sorry for my low.
But is the cat at Q4 dangerous for white?
Q4? No, not really. Let's see Q4. I make it right now. Okay. 1 minute is a little bit slow for my KJ That's really bad. Okay, now the A group is appears, and you are afraid of Q4. Okay, you mean now or what time you're afraid of Q4? Timing of Q4?
Well, black could counter-attack, not try to cut my group.
Nope. Actually, nope. Let's see. Oh, come on. Yes, okay, finally it appears. And what black plays here, okay? So you see that you can just push and push and push and push. Do a really easy moves. And you know that he killed 5 stones. He got 10 points, right? You kill 6 stones, you got 30 points. So that's not a fair deal. That's not a fair deal. You got too much more. You got too much more. That's not fair. That's not fair. So do not afraid of abandon something. Do not afraid of sacrifice. That will give you benefits. So if he got a stone on the position of here, now you need to afraid of his cut, but not here. You do not need to worry about that. Okay. And
thank you.
Let's see. And I think this one might be useless. Why don't you just connect? Because you play here, you give your opponents more sentence here, and
sorry, the connection is slow and doesn't move on KJS.
Really? My move is on L15. My move is on.
No, it doesn't show.
Oh, really?
I don't know for the others, but for me it doesn't show.
Okay, can you see my type? What about the others? Sorry, this is important. So others, can you see the moves on L15. It shows on mine. Okay.
Yes, I see.
Yes.
Oh, maybe I should. What do I do? I disconnect and reconnect?
Yeah, disconnect and reconnect. Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm coming back.
So now we see that white is under attack, and that's not easy for white to escape. So think about that. Everyone, think about this situation. How can you attack white's group? How can you attack? This is very important. Everyone needs to know how to attack. So now, how can you attack? Think about that. Everyone can respond this. Anyone got an idea? Think about that. Mr. Gary, Mr. Nicholas, or Mr. Du, or Mr. Damian. Do you have any idea of this area?
This is my game.
Yes.
I think
yes.
I play at G.
Yeah. I saw your G13. Yeah, for black.
Yes.
But I think G14 is not the best. So that's the reason why I want all of you to give black another choice. Yes, for black. Think of move for black.
I don't know.
Okay. So we'll still think about that until Mr. Vincent. Hello, can you see my moves on L15? Mr. Vincent?
Yes, I can. Sorry, I was on mute.
L18. Oh, Mr. Gary, you are just want to kill everything of white. But actually, now the first mission for you is to block. From upside. So actually, this one is a block move. Yes, but we see that it's not easy for black to attack block after white's move here, because here is one cut point on this triangle point. So
I think K13 is better, no? K13?
Yes, definitely. Good, really good. K13, yes, K13 is the key point, because now we see white cannot use this cut point, Mr. Damian, right?
Yes, I see.
Yeah, K13 is the best. Yeah, K13 is best. Also, someone will say, okay, teacher, what about this Atari? But when you tied your liberties, you got one thing here. So you cannot go out easily. So for Mr. Vincent, this will gives you trouble by your move on this one. Yeah, this one is not good. Yeah, this one is not good. You give black a centi in the middle. That is this one. This one is a centi for black. So in the game, in your fight, especially in a fight, you give your opponents a centi. That's a big problem. That's a big trouble for you. Okay, so now we see white can successfully go out. Oh,
but I didn't.
yeah, I see. Let's continue. Let's continue. Wow. Oh, what about what about? I see. I see. So let's see your game first. And that's Damian. Wow, really beautiful move, Damian. So you, Mr. Damian, you win this game, right?
Yes, it was difficult.
You kill the white stones.
I killed the 2 white stones in the middle, but I lost the party.
Ah, why don't you block? Why don't you block?
I afraid by the cut at J12.
G12. Sorry, but it's not work. It's the G12. You can just answer at F13.
And white push at J11.
K11.
J11.
This one?
Nobi, yes.
You just need to connect. Obviously, you got more liberties. You got more liberties because white do not have an eye. You have an eye. You got an eye here. So no eye versus eyes. That is not good for white. And it's impossible for white to block you. So you kill the whole white's group. That's a good sign for you. That's a nice game for you. So this one, you give white a space to escape. And let's see. Well, seems white is really desperate.
Take a chance.
Wow, this one is good for you, Mr. Damian. Yeah, you
yes,
lost this.
It killed me.
You lost this. This is not easy to accept. Wow. I have to see that there is a call.
Ouch.
You take it, and I can cut. So we see that many call threats for white. If you connect, black got one more liberty for the call, but this is a call.
Yes.
And we see definitely white got more call threats here, and black cannot lost this call. White can lost because this is previously this is black's territory. But if black lost, everything lost.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I said this one is a big mistake. This one is a big mistake.
Yes.
Yeah, for Mr. Damian, this is a really huge mistake. And if you can successfully grab it, take it, and the game would be totally different. Oh, now, okay, now you just let your opportunities go away. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, white is losing again. Okay, one more call here. Okay, you let white leave. Here, how to respond to this one? First, we see this is your centi. So again, you can block. So for black, this is not a good move. So in a fight, also in a Go game, you need to think about, you need to see, and you need to capture all all the things you can get use of it. So this one is uncertainty. You can, or you just block it. If you push, you just honey and connect. This is good for you. So for black, I think in this area you can just make this knight move. You can just block white inside. So this one seems really interesting, seems really helpful for black, but sometimes white can just take it. White can just kill the black stone, and it would be a sacrifice for black. It's not a good sacrifice. Do you understand, Mr. Damian?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah. Seems really interesting, but sometimes it will make you pay. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, he connects and you go from the corner, but you give white a chance to go out. So I think go outside is bigger.
Yes.
Honey, if you honey, you can save your stones, but I can get more on the outside. You can kill my groups, but that's not the most important thing at this moment, because there is one really huge point, that is this one, the N7. N7. Yeah,
Yes, black played it later on.
Yeah, this is huge. This is huge. Too big. This is huge. Because this is about 10, 20, 30, 40, at least I think 40 points at least. And also it's about thickness. It's about thickness. You save your group. White group is in danger. White need to reinforce his group. And you got a certainty. And you got everything here. For example, I will give you one variation here. And now we see white need to reinforce his group. And you block white inside. And white make it leave. And you can do these moves. And you can get everything you want. So seems that this is really nice choice for black. Do you agree with me? So if you let white to get a chance, for example, this moment, you give white a chance. Okay, you want to kill my stones, but I successfully make it leave. Now it's a big loss for black. Even I think black will lose this game by this mistake. Okay. So I hope. Yeah, this one is your chance. You can just make it leave. I don't think this would be a really difficult life and death problem for you, Mr. Vincent. Also for Mr. Damian, this would not be a difficult life and death problem. Because connect, you descend, a really familiar living shape for you, right?
It's alive.
Yeah, it's leave. It's leave. You play this one. This is more obvious. White is leave, right? It's clear. It's really clear. So this
it's too small at this moment.
Yeah, it's very small.
Maybe 10 points, and you lost about 40 points at this area. This is a big loss. This is a big loss for you, right? This is a big loss. Let's see your game again. Continue, and I think you lost this point, and do you think that black has already died here? That's unbelievable. Wow, everyone just neglected. Wow, finally. That's a great point. That's a great point. So If white got this, I think let me think about that. 50 points for white. Definitely white is leading, definitely. But you play this one, and black play this one, and black does not reduce his territory, still 50, but for white, reduce 40 points. Now white only got about 20 or 30 points. Just now, white got about 50 or 60 points, even lead without Komi. But this is too big. This is too big. This is too big. And now we see black connects everything. And for white, white got nothing back. Okay. So black wins this game.
No, I lost by 4 points.
No,
Really?
4.5. There was a call, but
okay.
in the middle of the game, I had the chance to kill the black group in the center, but I was in Byoyomi and I didn't dare do it.
Okay. So now I can may I give a conclusion of this game? First,
Yep.
In the beginning, I think in this area, if black does not play this one, so I think this will be a really complicated fight, but it's not difficult for white to settle down because we know that this group is really thick, and for the B group, it's not difficult for white to settle down. It's easy for white to settle down here. Okay, so you let black go out. You let white go out. And now we see it's not easy for you to attack because your group is not leave. But actually, white made some mistakes here. That is this one. This one, you give black a senti at this area. So if you connect, I think this would be not easy for black to attack because he make this click. You can just play here, a push and cut. You can play this one for response, or you can just push and connect. Now 2 points for black. One is here, one is here. So definitely he will sacrifice his 4 stones here, right? Okay. So now we see black can kill the white stone by this move. So this is the best choice for black to win this game. And after that, we see that it's not easy for black to kill. But here, I think this is a really nice capture race for black. He kills everything for white outside. But now I think black needs to block because it makes your shape better. And now we see white with a really nice chance. Will black play this one? If you play here, I think everything is fine. But you play this one, you are in a little bit trouble because you give white a chance to make a call in this area. Yeah, everyone, I hope you learn this. This is the best choice when you face a really bad dilemma. This is a really nice chance for you. Okay.
How to attack the white group at the bottom with the white group at R5. Is it possible to black to attack this group?
You mean what time? What time now or?
Yes, now or later.
I think now the most important thing for you is to attack the upper group, and I have told you that when you play this one, you can attack the white group because I have show you this demonstration. You can attack right now. You can attack, but before that, the most important thing is how to kill the white stone upper side. Kill the white stone here. Yeah, because this is much bigger than the group below. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So first, this one is very important, and this one is a really big mistake. And let's continue. Let's make some conclusion here. And this is a big loss of opportunity. And also here, I think you two missed so many opportunities to in this area. Extend or honey. White will win this game. And yes, you two just missed this area. This one is there is no stones on the right side. There's no stones and nothing here. Okay. And finally, white reinforce at this area and let black go out. So I'm really sad for this. And both of you lost too many chances. So now just the conclusion for everyone here is that when you attack or you are in a fight, we know that this is inevitable in a game because in every game we will have a fight. We will have at least one fight. So don't afraid of fight, but you need to know when is the best timing for a fight, and also you need to seize every opportunity your opponents gave you, because opportunity is precious for you in a fight. Sometimes we know this move is precious. It's a really nice opportunity for you because you lost it. It never comes back. It never comes back. That's the most important thing for you now, because this is also very important for every level Go player. For me, it's also very important. I need to save every chance for me, every timing, every good chance. So for in this game, I think the best thing is that you showed me that you are very strong in life and death problem, but you need to be more strong. You need to be stronger. You need to be stronger. For example, in this area, I think this is not the best point for this shape. This one is the best. So you take care of all cutting points. That's the most important thing in a fight. Okay, so get familiar for a key points and also get the best timing for your game. Okay, Mr. Damian and Mr. Vincent.
Okay.
Okay, and Mr. Damian, I hope you two participate the class tomorrow night. It's also for League B. If you want, I can review this game again, and this game is just a review for both of you. And if anyone have trouble to attend the class on Tuesday night, we can move his games tonight, because now all the leagues are taught by me. So you can tell me that, okay, teacher, I have trouble on Monday night, so I can move your games to Tuesday night. That's okay. So that's okay for me. So when you have trouble, just tell me. I can just solve it for you. Okay, so anyone got questions tonight and live and death questions? Also, you can ask the questions about the game, also a Joseki, and anything you want to ask, just feel free to ask. Anything? If no, we will maybe stop here.
It's okay for me.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm welcome for your question at any time. You can ask me on Discord or by email. I will try to answer in time. Okay. So if there are no question, just take a good rest. We will see each other next week. Also, I think I will still have a class this Sunday for maybe Joseki, for opening. I hope everyone can participate that. If you have trouble, please review or please view the video of that. And I think that might be really helpful for you. You can learn it. Okay. So thank you guys for participating in my class, and good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Bye.